Hello, Mr. Frank from Learn English, Mr. Frank. Thank you once more for coming back on our YouTube channel. Today, I am going to give an answer to one question that most of my students have been discussing in our different groups. I'm going to begin by giving two sentences. I have been learning English for 5 years. I have been learning English since 2015. Very confusing sentences, but very different, unfortunately. So, when to use for, when to use since, when we refer to time. Remember that for and since are used in order to talk about an action that began in the past but continues at the time of speaking. But for is used to express the duration of the action. However, since is used in order to express the departure of the action. That's the reason why for is always followed by a period of time, by a duration. It may be for 5 years, as in our example. It may be for 2 weeks. It may be for 5 months. It may be for 2 hours. But when we use since, we use a date. It may be a date. It may be a specific moment. So here, since is followed by a point in the past. It may be since Monday, since 2010, since our marriage ceremony, since Joanna's birthday. You see? So for is for duration, since is for the beginning or the departure of an action. But for both cases, the action began in the past and continues at the time of speaking. And another information I wanted to provide here is to say that for and since can be used with the verb into the present perfect continuous. They may be used with the verb into the present perfect simple. But as for, we can also use the simple past. I can say, for example, I waited for the train for 10 minutes. You see, at this time, I have used for with the simple past. But I can also say, I have been waiting for the train for 10 minutes. This is a present perfect continuous. I can also say, I've waited for the train for 10 minutes. Present perfect, simple. As for since, I am going to say, I have waited for the train since 7 o'clock. Present perfect, simple. Now, an example of the present perfect continuous. I have been waiting for the train since 7 o'clock. So I think that you now understand the difference between for and since. Never confuse them in the coming days. Now, let me check if you have really understood what you have been saying. Now, it's up to you to fill the blank with the convenient word between since and for. John has been studying computer science mm, 10 months. For this sentence, the correct word is for because 10 months refer to the duration of the action. Second sentence, Deborah has been speaking on the phone mm, mm, 11. The best answer is since because 11 o'clock represents the beginning of the action. So I think that the video has been very clear and now you understand the big difference between these two confusing words. Why are they confusing? Just because they have the same signification. That's why most people confuse them. Thank you for watching. This is the end of this video and I think it will help many of you. If you have questions, don't hesitate. And please, one of the most important things is not to forget to subscribe, to activate the notification bell, to like a video, to share. Thank you once more. Bye bye.